Loyalty rewards programs are becoming more engaging and more popular in Canada, especially among younger Canadians. There are new players in the space. Some of the most popular loyalty programs now are restaurants, and next year there are some changes coming to the big players. Here to talk us through those changes is Patrick Sojka, founder of rewardscanada.ca. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me on the show today.
What are some of the big changes? What are the headlines that people need to know about?
Yeah, so I think, there's quite a bit happening, but the big one is definitely Air Canada Aeroplan. Back in August, they announced their changes that are launching in January. So there's pretty much everything is going revenue based. So it's based on how much you spend with them rather than how much or how far you travel with them. So it affects, kind of your elite status earning, but also people who aren't chasing elite status. Some flyers may earn more points on Air Canada flights, whereas some who are buying the cheap long-haul flights will be earning less points. So there's definitely a lot of big changes with Air Canada Aeroplan. Then we also have WestJet, who's been partnering with like Skip Rewards. So you mentioned restaurants, so you can earn and redeem WestJet points with Skip. Then they have a big partnership launching with Triangle with Canadian Tire next year, where you can earn and redeem WestJet or Canadian Tire money on both. It seems like at least you can earn. I know that for sure. You'll be able to earn points. Like so, if you fly with WestJet, you'll earn WestJet points and Canadian Tire money, and vice versa. When you shop at a Triangle store, you're going to earn both as well. And then the other biggest news for next year is finally Air Miles is getting rid of their two separate miles. Their Dream Miles and Cash Miles are being combined into one. So it's just going to be miles as of late January.
If you're just getting into this now, what would you say the best bang for your buck is? Where are the best benefits?
Oh yeah, so that's kind of a loaded question. There's so many different programs, and it depends really on a person's shopping habits, travel habits. What I like to tell people is, most people are earning the majority of their points or miles with credit cards. And to go with a card that offers flexible rewards points, you may not want to go directly to a single airline or a single hotel or a single loyalty program. So you have programs like American Express Membership Rewards, Scene Plus, where you have a lot of options where you can, redeem your points for travel, you can redeem it for groceries, for cash back. And a lot of these programs hold value across the board. And once you learn more about how these programs work, then you can kind of, make your way up into some of the programs, something like Aeroplan, because Aeroplan, you have to educate yourself more about the program, about how to get the most value out of it. Whereas the flexible credit card programs, they're simple. You just pretty much earn and burn your points, and it makes it super easy.
I was surprised to read that Gen Z is actually the most active when it comes to these loyalty programs. Why do you think that is?
I think because so many loyalty programs have gone app-based or make it easy to be app-based, and then you have new up-and-comers, these fintechs like Neo Financial, Brim Financial, Coho, who are all simple too. It's all app-based, which is something that Gen Z loves. Whereas, you ask retirees, it's a little harder for them. So they're kind of sticking more to the traditional programs. So yes, a lot of these new programs are coming up just, being, so digitally connected. And Gen Z is probably the most digitally connected. And then you have, of course, social media like influencers, TikTok, Instagram, people who do talk about loyalty programs, how you can get, first class flights for cheaper or business class flights or, a over the water bungalow in the Maldives for a lot less using points and miles. And those are people who are really connected to, the Gen Zs. So I think that's why we're seeing a really big uptake in that market.
All right. Patrick Sojka, founder of rewardscanada.ca. Thanks very much for your time. Really appreciate this.
Great. Thank you.